This is just an absolutely amazing platform, NVIDIA AI. As you see right here on the main page, publish ready videos with zero video creation skills. Type any topic and NVIDIA AI creates a video with script, visuals, subtitles, voiceovers, and music. There are a lot of YouTube channels out there that are making a lot of money for individuals, and one of the things they have in common is they're channels that show no faces. So this could be a great side hustle. You know, a few weeks ago I did a video on 5 side hustles for seniors to help them make a little bit of extra money, help them get a little bit active out there. But one of the things I never touched upon was creating a YouTube channel, like what I do. And I know for many of you, you don't have the editing skills, you don't enjoy being in front of the camera, you really don't know exactly how to go about starting a channel. Well, in today's video, I'm going to talk about exactly that. And it's amazingly simple. So let me show you how you can get started with this. You can try this at no cost. So if I go up here to the pricing, I just want to go over this real quick. Free for anyone who wishes to try AI video creation. What you get is you were able to get 10 minutes a week of AI generation. You get 10 gigs of storage, 4 exports a week with the NVIDIA logo. What you're not getting in this, you're not getting licensed to the stock videos, whereas you would if you go over here and pay for the monthly version. Now, it's $240 annually, or it's $25 a month. If you play with it for free and you like it, and then you say, you know what, I want to go ahead and check out all the features there, just do a month worth, you know, for $25. And if you like it, a annual subscription is the way to go. So how does this work? I'm going to go ahead and log in. I have an account here, and I just want to show you what this is all about. So look at this. All it is right here, it's just give me a topic, language, and detailed instruction. But I want to go over here for a second because I want to show you something. So here's the histories of things that I've done. And what I want to do is, there's a plugin here where I can add a voice. I can add my own voice to this, and if do this, all I need to do is I just go ahead and click on add a voice, and you see submit recording at least 30 seconds. Mention in that recording I give NVIDIA AI the permission to use my voice in this workspace. Pause in between sentences like you normally would, and use high quality recording equipment. But you can also use other voices as well that are built into the system, and I'll show you that in a moment. So that's really all I need to show you how to get started. So I've actually done a few things here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in from the beginning. This was where we landed. So what we want to do is we're going to start right here. Give me a topic, language, and detailed instructions. Now this is where I like to use ChatGTP. There's a little trick that I want to show you. So I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to open up another window, and I'm going to go to ChatGTP and message ChatGTP. I'm going to go down here and I'm going to say create a 4 to 5 minute video on the joy of fishing during retirement. And then I'm going to hit enter. Let's see what it comes up with. So look at this. ChatGTP is actually writing a complete video script. So B-roll footage of a calm lake at sunrise, fishing rods resting on the water, birds chirping in the background, light instrumental music playing. There's something magical about being by the water with a fishing rod in hand, the sun rising, and the world waking up around you. Fishing in retirement isn't just a hobby, it's an experience that brings reflection and reconnection. You can do this on just about any subject. So what is it that you're good at there? Are you good at golf? Do it on that. Good at photography? Do it on that. There's all kinds of things. You know, this is the key, is that if you want to start a YouTube channel and have some fun and monetize it, you know, it takes a little bit of time, a little bit of work, but you want to start the process, this is a great way to start. Okay, so I think we got this done. I found that if I go down here and click on this little icon for copy, and I will bring up my Word, put that in there, paste, and now what I'm going to do is I am going to copy this entire thing, edit, copy, and now I'm going to go back into that program and I'm going to paste that. And you see it has all that information. And now I'm going to click on generate a video. All right, so now it's asking me my audience. So do I want to send this to retirees, fishing enthusiasts, and nature lovers? I'm going to use retirees, look and feel. I'm going to do reflective. And see, I can do this as YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram Reels. For right now, we have it on YouTube. I'm going to click continue. So this part here will take roughly 5 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward the video. Okay, so we're back, and I want to show you, this is a screen here where we can go ahead and play it. Right now it looks like it wants to do it if I click on this little gear at 480p, but 1080p is actually a better resolution. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the play button right here.
Sun rises slowly over the lake. Mist hangs low on the water. Birds sing softly in the trees. This is a perfect morning for fishing. Retirement offers a unique opportunity to enjoy such moments. The pressures of work fade away. Time slows down. Nature's tranquility comes to the forefront. Fishing allows us to reconnect with the natural world. We observe the water, the sky, the plants, and the animals. This connection is calming and grounding. It reminds us of life's simple pleasures. Casting a line into the water, we find ourselves immersed in a timeless ritual. We enter a state of peaceful anticipation, where every moment is savored. The gentle...
Okay, so a couple of things I want to point out. First off, if you can see, there's a watermark up here. It says iStock. Because I'm a paying customer, once I download this, I'll be able to remove the watermark. And says, in fact, it says right here, you can remove watermarks during the export of that. That's only for paying customers. Otherwise, the watermark is going to stay on there. Let's just try something else here. That voice was not my voice. And remember, it takes just a couple of seconds. Changing the narrator's voice to user's voice for chapter 1, and it has to do this for all the chapters. And it's changed. So now let's go ahead and go back to the start, and let's see.
The sun rises slowly over the lake, mist hangs low on the water, birds sing softly in the trees, the air is still and calm. This is a perfect morning for fishing. Retirement offers a unique opportunity to enjoy such moments. The pressures of work fade away, time slows down.
Okay.
Nature's tranquility comes to the forefront.
All right, so that's not bad at all. What else can we change? Well, let's say, let me go ahead and keep playing this for about another 30 seconds.
Fishing allows us to reconnect with the natural world. We observe the water, the sky, the plants, and the animals. This connection is calming and grounding. It reminds us of life's simple pleasures. Casting a line into the water, we find ourselves immersed in a timeless ritual. We enter a state of peaceful anticipation.
Okay. So this is a woman fishing here. Let's just say I want to change that. So I'm going to go into edit because I'm on this frame here. I'm going to do a search and I'm going to put in older man fishing. And let's see what we got. And we have a number of options down here. So let's go ahead and change it to this one, older man. And I'll hit apply change. And it's done already. So now let's just back it up a little bit.
Casting a line into the water, we find ourselves immersed in a timeless ritual. We enter a
There he is right there. So that's changed that video right there.
Every moment.
Now, let's say that I didn't really care for my voice and I wanted to change that. Now we've already heard a male's voice. We've heard my voice. Let's go ahead and try a female voice. Use female voice. How about with an Australian accent? Generate. All right, we're going to go back to the beginning and let's see how it sounds.
The sun rises slowly over the lake. Mist hangs low on the water. Birds sing softly in the trees. The air is still and calm. This is a perfect morning for fishing. Retirement offers a unique opportunity to enjoy such moments. The pressures of work fade away. Time slows down. Nature's tranquility comes to the forefront. Fishing allows us to reconnect with the natural world.
So once you go through all of this and you're satisfied with the video, the music, oh, by the way, I didn't really show you the music. So if I want to do this, if I go into edit here and I go up and click on music, I have different music. So let's say, for example, I wanted something a little bit more cheery. I just type in cheery, really. You know, hit enter, and we have but I actually like the calm, so I'm going to go back to that. Or let's say relaxation, relaxing. That one's not too bad. I could use that. So I can just go over here to replace and hit apply change. Okay, the change is made. Let's go ahead and see how it sounds.
The sun rises slowly over the lake. Mist hangs low on the water. Birds sing softly in the trees. The air is still and calm. This is a perfect morning for fishing. Retirement offers a unique opportunity.
And I know I've only shared the first up to a minute with this. Let me just scroll all the way over to the other side, just so you get a opportunity to see how it actually looks towards the end.
Seek within ourselves. Whether we land a prize catch or not is of little consequence. The act of fishing itself is a meditation, a way to connect with the world around us. What truly matters is the experience itself, the tranquility, the connection, and the simple joy of being present in the moment.
So there you go. So now the next step is simply just exporting this so you can upload it to your YouTube channel. So to export the file, it's a very simple process. All we're going to do is we're going to click on the download button right here. And it's going to have any watermarks because, again, I am a paying customer. Selecting video AI branding, I don't want none there, and I want it to come in at 1080p. And it says I'm number 2 in line, so we have to wait a few minutes. Okay, so it just started to download, and you see it's about 712 megabytes, 3 minutes left, 2 minutes left. Okay, it's coming to an end here. It's just a couple of seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and 0 seconds, and it is now downloaded. I'm going to go ahead and close out this, and I'll go into my downloads, and here's the video.
The sun rises slowly over the lake. Mist hangs low on the water. Birds sing softly in the trees. The air is still and calm. This is a perfect morning for fishing. Retirement offers a unique...
And that's all there is to it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it informative and useful. If you haven't already done so, make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Hit that bell notification as I'm uploading new career tips and strategies every Tuesday, and I'd hate for you to miss anything. Thanks again for stopping by, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Take care.